it open. What else can I show you? Let's see. Ah, here we go. I'll show you. A little something I made earlier. We use OpenShot for video editing. And why do I use OpenShot? Well, it's just one neat little tool. I mean, I love this thing. I've discovered it 2 days ago. I made my first video in less than 4 or 5 hours of learning how it works. Self-taught. So you really don't need a tech to teach you this. So what I'm going to do now is just show you a simple way to slap crap together. Take that file. Boom. Take another file. Okay, here's a watermark. I'll throw this in there just to let you know how this stuff works. It's pretty cool. This here's a clear PNG, isn't it? Yeah, this one here is transparent, but it works good. It looks cool. What else? Well, we're going to throw another video. Where are all my videos? Let's see. We'll open up videos. I know I got sample videos somewhere. Just horsing around crap, you know? I don't want to mess with a TV or movies or something like that. That'll get me in trouble. I just want something simple to show you how it works. Nothing major, not confusing. Ba-boom. Yeah, I got a lot of crap in here too. Let's see. Pictures. Okay, here's a bunch. Let's see what we can throw in there from here. Okay, a little boom boom. This here's cool. Throw that in there. Okay, now that's enough just for sampling. I'm not going to put together a video. I'm just going to show you how this basically works. First thing we're going to do, we're going to take down a video from here. Who's on first? Black and white, old classic, you know. Abbott and Costello, how can you go wrong? You want to test that out, you just hit this, boom. See it running through? No big deal, right? Watch this. Let's bring it right up to the who's on first routine. Okay, we're right around there now. Maybe a little further. Okay, you get the gist. It's the who's on first routine. It's a classic. So first thing I want to do, all this lead up to it I don't need. So I'm going to come over here, hit my razor tool. Come over here, mark it. Now you see that? Turn that off. Now we'll come over here, get rid of this. Remove clip. Boom. Now I want to lead in who's on first, so we're going to bring that over here. But how much of it do we really want? Let's see. Let's bring it up a little further. Okay. So we could take more out. Yeah. Let's bring it back to here. Right there, I believe. Yeah, somewhere around there. So we're going to put another razor cut. Come over, cut that out. Remove that. Very simple format, this thing. I love it. It is a great tool. I've only been horsing around with it for less than 24 hours and I've gotten pretty damn good. So, we're going to bring it right on up to where? Okay, now that's just to get the gist. I'm just cutting anywhere. I'm not going to worry about syncing it up properly. So we're going to cut this end off too. Boom. Alright, you see that? Very simple. Just hit it with the razor. Now we're going to remove that clip. Now here's our whole video. Just this little section right here. See that? We jumped ahead to the Who's On First routine right off the bat. And, it's just ending wherever we chopped it. Alright? So we're going to pause that. Now, you think that's cool. Watch this. We're going to take a watermark on down. This here is just my own personal watermark. It's no big deal. The good thing about photos, pictures, PNGs, JPEGs, 3/4 of them, you could come down here, you hit this button here, stretch. And you could stretch them out into a time span so that basically your logo shines for a little while there. And then maybe we'll even take some boom booms afterwards. Or do you want to get audio? Audio's another show. We'll put boom booms there. Now, we don't want if I just leave them like that, they'll work. But I'll show you what happens when you just leave them like that. We'll move this ahead a little just to show you. They just jump from one to the other. See, right into my logo. Now here's a couple other toys. Watch this. Come back here. Now you can turn that razor tool off, right? Or the stretch tool. Go back to pointer. Try and get in the habit of keeping pointer as your default button. Come up here. Now this here works out pretty good. Fade out slow. Now let's see. We'll bring this back and see what that does. And you see the way that fades right out? Pretty cool, huh? Okay, we're gonna leave that one just to fade out slow. You know what? I like that so much. I'm gonna set my watermark to do the same thing. Fade out slow. Now, the boom booms, we want to enter them with a big boom fury. So let's go over here. Transition. Transition means going from one clip to the other. You're transitioning. Not too hard to think of. You got different design here to make it. They'll give you different effects. Let's see. Rectangle, square, out to in. Ooh, yeah, we'll give it a shot. So hit this, drag this down, set it right there, and see what it does just right off the bat without having to adjust it. Now we're going to let this ride on through. And boom, 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 boom. Now you see the way that rolled out? That's because it's overhanging my other one a little much. This must be a clip where I cut the audio out. So we're going to pause that. Now the only thing we want to do is back that up a hair. I was going to say, well, a vulgar way of saying it, but we won't. So we brought that back a hair. See what happens now. Okay, that's not too bad. So that's the gist of it. You know what? Being the audio, this here's the only one with audio. This one has no audio, and this one has no audio. So we're going to turn those audio buttons off, as I showed you earlier. Now we're going to go back to project files. Let's find a small audio clip. Here we go. Def Leppard Rocket. We'll put that there. Now you still with me, folks? Now we're going to bring this one right down here because that's where that audio finishes. Alright, now we're going to set this to fade in. Fade in and out. Fade in and out. Fast. I like that. Fast. Alright. Now before we're finished with that. Now this here works, audio works the same freaking way. This tool is so cool. Even audio gets the same routine. Boom. Doggone it, I hit the left button. Sorry about that, folks. Do this one more time. There we go. Turn that off. Remove that section. Now you're probably curious, how the heck? That's all nice and good, Bill, but I want to cut it and render it. So to render it, that's quite easy. I'm not going to do it while I have the cam on. but I'll show you how it's set up. So to render it, you take this here. This here is your marker. That's your tail marker. That shows you where it's going to stop. Now you want to bring it up to the front. Just drag her on. Right on up to the beginning of your file. Set yourself another marker. You got that? That's all there is to it. Don't make it difficult. Go up here. Export video. We'll just call this one show off. Show off. Alright, we're going to throw it to my desktop. As you see, that's just for convenience sake. Now here's the three things you got to remember to load. Your profile. If you're going to throw it to web or distance, DVD, Blu-ray. I'm going with general format. This way we can be used for everything. Now if you're Linux, you can leave that alone, but if you're not, I generally like to go with MPEG-4s or FLAYs. This way they'll play in Windows, they'll play in Macs, they'll play in basically 3/4 of your systems. I'll set this DV-NTFS, digital video, NTFS. I could be wrong on what that means, I don't know. That's the way I look at it. Set my quality on high. And if I wasn't recording right now, all I would do is hit export and that thing would be over there.
On the St. Louis team, we have who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third.
That's what I want to find out. I want you to tell me the names of the fellas on the St. Louis team.
I'm telling you, who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third.
Do you know the fellas' names?
Yes.
Well, then who's playing first?
Yes.
I mean the fellow's name on first base.
Who?
The fellow playing first base for St. Louis.
Who?
The guy on first base.
Who is on first?
Well, what are you asking me for?
I'm not asking you, I'm telling you, who is on first?
I'm asking you who's on first.
That's the